Hey free-to-play gang, welcome back to another video. So we're gonna take a look at the Zodiac trials and understand what this is all about, right? So this is the screen that you're seeing over here. There is a reset trials button. You can only start, one round of trials per day. Okay, so I guess we will not be able to understand what this is about, or maybe you can try to take a look at it in just a bit, right? So as I suspected, this is going to be the defense squad of actual players. These are the Guardians, right? And as you can see here, we are at floor number 1, Star of Courage, and we can move on to the second floor after, I guess, we have beaten some of the first ones up there. So over here, this is their defense squad, and we can start off with a trial squad here. Please create a trial squad before starting the challenge. Starting a trial requires a squad of 5 Espers. Okay, so I guess we can only use our own Espers as part of this trial. So we are gonna just dump in our main few Espers over here with a attack leader buff. So here are the rules. You can only take 5 Espers into battle, but they won't be lost upon failure. Upon defeating a Guardian, you can select one member from their team to join your trial squad. So this round's buff, allies basic ability damage plus 50%. Okay, so I think they're trying to make it a little bit more bearable for us at the start. Now just take a look at the Espers that they have over here. Obviously, I want to steal this Li Guang over here. I think the Li Guang is going to be pretty epic, but they do have a level 43 Tang Xuan here, which might be nice. But you know what? I do feel like the Li Guang is going to be a little bit more relevant, so we're going to try this out. Just see what this is about. I mean, honestly, I'm probably not doing like the most optimal gameplay or anything like that, but still this would give us a good idea of what this content is supposed to look like, so that when it drops, then you guys have a better idea of what to do as well. So obviously, we're going to start off with an attack buff. Same for them, we're going to reduce our AP, and we did quite decent damage, and this is probably because of the buff that we have. And from here, I think we can just knock out whoever's going to move next, which is probably going to be their Mona here, like so. And we're going to get screwed. Oh wow, big damage. Oh my god, the cleave is strong. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and I think just take out Tang Xuan here because he's going to use his buff afterwards. Okay, this is actually quite... Oh my god, are we even not going to be able to pass the first? We can't even pass the first round? Oh my goodness. Okay, so let's see what happens if we lose, right? So now that we lost, we can still just go back in. There are no challenge limits at all, right? So what we can do is... You know what, let's just go for the other team over here. Hopefully this time around we don't get outsped and that we can actually see something else. Oh my god, extremely outsped. Okay, attack buff. She's not going to do much, I don't think so. Okay, reduce her AP. Okay, this is going to be a problem for us. So I think we're just going to pop off their remaining DPS that is still lacking a turn, right? Or at least, you know, he has not taken a turn yet. Okay, thankfully we got woken up. We got woken up immediately. Okay, so what we're going to do now is probably just nuke their healer. Get the healer out of the way. Okay, that's cool. And we need to drop a heal ASAP, right? So now what we're going to do is we're probably going to land a stun here. We do not get a stun, but that's fine. We get a heal. And that's awesome. And now we just take her out with our second skill like so. And we can just work on, I guess, the Ira over here. And that's basically it. Let's check out what happens afterwards. Okay, just like that, I think, right, going against my principles, I might just go for the Tang Xuan because I think he might provide a little bit more for us. Oh, we only get to choose between 2? Wow, it's completely random. Wow, that sucks. So obviously we're not going to go for Helena because we have a Hengrye. So yeah, absolutely Tang Xuan over here. So that's going to help us with our second fight, which, oh my god, level 60. Well, this matchup is completely not fair to the new players at all. Why am I being matched up to a level 60 player? This does not make sense. His name is Full Buster as well. We are so screwed. So I guess we only have to go for the one on the bottom, which we probably will lose as well. He is level 30, right? But this is what we're going to do. So let's check out his speed. He is, okay, decently speedy for the tier that we are at. So I think I'm going to remove my Droop because I think he did shit for us in the previous round. So hopefully this is going to be a little bit better for us. Now we have the full beginner experience with the Tang Xuan and the Liling over here. Okay, AOE, AP control, nice, that's really good. Yeah, I don't think the healer is going to take a turn, so we're just going to take out the Mona over here with our triple hit. Okay, good, we got it. And now we just use our third skill. Good AOE DPS. So this is not quite like the Reincarnation Tower, which is something that is a little bit more exciting, something that is a little bit more skill-based, or rather knowledge-based, rather than something like this, which is really entirely up to whether you get the right Esper or not, right? Because after all, this part is going to be random. So what's this? We are going to get either a Mona or a Changpu. Oh my god, they're both like so terrible, man. Okay, so we can move on to level 27s. Okay, this is fine. Level 27 is fine, right? But let's see, they have a Liling here, Mona. We might want to have the Tia. I think the Tia is going to be a huge advantage for us as opposed to whoever's on the other team. And the other team is also level 41. So we're definitely going to go with this team over here. Yeah, so let's just see how this works. Same as always, right? Same as always. Oh, the Q goes first. Wow. Oh no, we are screwed. Yeah, we are screwed. Okay, so it seems like this content, right? Especially for this content, if you do not have the power to push through, right? If you do not have the power to push through, what you might want to do is to reset the trials, I think. But I can't reset as well, so this is very unfortunate. And okay, so I kind of missed it, but for the Star of Wisdom, right, when an enemy attacks, they have a chance of stealing one buff, so it's like a negative thing for us. But for where we are right now, at the start of an enemy's turn, one of their debuffs is Dispelled. So this is also going to be negative for us. But yet, at the same time, we do have a buff, which is Allies Basic Ability Damage plus 50%. So it's kind of like a give and take. So I guess that's it, right? There are going to be 12 entire floors, which, oh my god, what's this? Enemy single target abilities deal 25% splash damage. Whoever has an Ophelia over here, well, good luck. As you clear the rewards along the way, you're going to collect this currency, this Starlight token. And if you collect 80 of it, you're going to be able to get 100 SSM, which is pretty cool. So the thing is, from what I am seeing over here, you're only going to collect just one token every single victory, right? All the way till floor 12, right? So the thing is, what I believe this does is that you will reset the entire trial back to the first floor. And what that means is you're going to be able to collect 12 of these currencies every single day for the period of 14 days, which means that you can almost certainly overshoot this as long as you can clear every single floor, or at least if you can clear like 75% of all the floors. So this is definitely not a new player friendly content. So I'm not sure if the events in the future are going to look like this. It's going to be great for existing players and it's going to be really good for, you know, veteran players like myself, but it's not going to be so great for the weaker players out there. And I do not know if that is necessarily very fair, because it's going to make it a little bit more difficult for like the weaker players to obtain the SSM, which is what free-to-play players really desperately need right now. But anyway, with that said, this is the end of this video. Hope you guys enjoyed the content. If you did, don't forget to leave a thumbs up. It really helps the channel, and subscribe for more Dislyte content. Now with that said, this has been Free to Play, and as always, I will see you in the next video.